Cheers!
Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy SpongeBob's fat pink friend here, and for today's video I decided that we should look at just some wholesome family friendly memes. I know I've been mad a lot recently, so I decided, man, why not just look at something that is just wholesome, just something that can make your day. Let's do this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Time traveler, what year is it? Me, it's 2020. Time traveler, what month? June. Why? Time traveler, good, the worst shit is over. Me and the time traveler. Oh yes, my guys, optimism is a great thing, but you still have to consider that we are not quite there yet. We're pretty much reaching a point of return. Don't give in now, my guys. Stay optimistic, wash your hands, and still keep up the social distancing. And pretty soon we're probably at the point where we see a time traveler hugging Drake. Hang in there, my dudes. Don't forget, you can start late, start over, be unsure, trial and fail, and still succeed. You know it's legit when a Kirby meme tells you that. But to be honest, sometimes you just need exactly this motivation. Never underestimate the importance of failure, because only once you face failure and overcome it, you're actually able to grow. As soon as you find a mature partner, you'll realize that there is nothing wrong with you. Oh yes, never underestimate the importance of that sentence. Most people who are single, who are just in the dating game currently, so underestimate how different it is to be in a relationship and to just date a person. Of course, you're a totally different person once you get to know somebody. But once you start getting closer, you should be able to be yourself without the fear of criticisms. And if you can't call your partner your friend, it's probably not a good partner, to be honest. You should get out of that relationship. You should be able to be happy being yourself. People who care about that cringy thing you did 10 years ago. Nobody but you. Oh, this is so true. Just let it go, man. You yourself are your worst enemy and your biggest critic. And though this is absolutely true, it's probably way easier said than done. But really, you just have to try. To be honest, you'll probably fail the first time you attempt that, but with trial and error over time, you will learn to either let this stuff go, but to just accept it as a part of your memories. Because yes, even the bad things about you, the cringy and embarrassing parts of your memories, also played a role in molding you into what you are now. So just don't get bothered by it, my guys. Me talking positive to myself every day. You're fat, but you're good fat. You know what they say, the good type of fat is always thick. And this is a curvy avocado if I've ever seen one. And that's the thing in our human nature that is so weird, that we always want that what we don't have. If you for example look at girls and their hair. Girls with straight hair want curls, and girls with curls want straight hair. In whatever position you are, just be healthy and happy, and try to accept the way you already are, because that is perfectly fine. Because it doesn't matter if you're slim or chubby, you are somebody's type. And before everybody else, you should learn to be your own type. Love the way you are, my guys, and stop craving the way you're not. Me standing beside my mom when she's making my favorite food. Oh, this is just such a dope meme. This Slavic bootleg Harry Potter with Dobby standing next to him. Some good old magical meat on the grill. The master has given Doggy a piece of meat. Doggy's a free elf now. Thinking everyone on Reddit is better than you at drawing. Knowing they probably had to practice a ton to get where they are, and if you practice, you can become good like them. Oh yeah, there's another weird quirk about our brain. We as humans are so competitive, it's just in our nature. Especially with social media getting so big, we always compare ourselves to others. And a lot of people feel bad about themselves, their knowledge or their skills if they compare themselves to others. But my guys, there's a very simple solution to that. If you see other people in your niche being extremely good at what they do, don't get competitive, get inspired. I mean, if you look at the gameplay in the background, my surfing skills are a catastrophic failure. But I'll just take my time and practice, and one day I'll be like a real commentary boy. Always remember, being bad at something is the first step to being good at something. I love the positive vibes about never giving up. And don't get me wrong, it's a cool thing if you pick something up, are good at doing something from the get-go. But people who are good in what they do from the beginning lack one important experience: the satisfying feeling of succeeding in something that before practicing you were never able to do. That satisfaction to finally succeed is already worth so much. It's one of the greatest accomplishments in learning a skill. Only the smartest and most cunning adventurers are allowed to cross this bridge. What wisdom do you possess? Laughing at the fat people in the gym is like laughing at the sick in the hospital. Right this way, sir. This is such a negative cliche, and to be honest, I have never seen things like that happen. It might be, but the douchebags who laugh at fat guys at the gyms are just idiots, you can ignore them. And the chance that this will happen is so ridiculously small. Like I said, I have never experienced that. Because most people who see somebody morbidly obese or just extremely skinny like me at the gym are rather supportive than making fun of you. They are in the mindset like, hey dude, good for you, it's a great thing that you get your life together and want to be healthier. And they might be as supportive as giving you tips, sharing their experiences when it comes to weight loss. At some point, those super jacked dudes in the gym have also been fat guys or skinny guys before they achieve their goals. They know the trouble you're going to because they have been there before. You're overthinking again. You got this. This is such a great positive affirmation. Maybe you should write that on a sticky note and just put it somewhere. Never forget that. We've talked about this before. You are your own biggest enemy. And I get that. I'm just the same. If I face a big problem, yet there is a chance of 99% that I will succeed. Of course, I'm going to focus on that 1% chance of failure. But no, my guys, just ignore that for a moment. And stop always thinking about the bad things. But you gotta stop doing that. Of course, your brain defaults to worrying about stuff that probably will never happen. You got to be mindful about that. Your brain might be stupid, but it's also smart. If your brain defaults to irrational worries, you gotta stop that. And over time, you will make it a habit and you will stop overthink and stop to worry about things that don't even matter. Who cares if the game you play is trash and dead? Because at the end of the day, it's made you happy and you had fun. This is so true. Just because others don't like something that you like doesn't mean that you don't have to like it as well. It might help you to look at things from a different perspective. It's not about liking something that is unpopular. It is just that the other people lack the ability to enjoy something that you can enjoy. And if you have the unique ability to enjoy something that the others don't enjoy, why not use that ability to your advantage? Just because others don't like it? Screw them. Just because they don't see any value in it, that does not mean that you shouldn't appreciate the value you can find in it. Video games cause violence. Me in Minecraft eating as a vegetarian because I don't want to kill the animals. I am probably the wrong person to talk about that, being named Carnivorous, probably taking the most aggressive playstyle in any game that I play. I like this meme for a specific reason, for the message behind that meme. You will always face people that will criticize you in the most ridiculous way for the most ridiculous things, like those Karens blaming violence on video games. My guys, you don't have to make a point. You don't have to convince them that they're wrong. Don't argue with dumb people, it's a waste of time and afterwards you'll probably just feel bad. Just you go out there and do your thing. It doesn't matter what other people think. You don't need their approval to do anything that you want to do. If the moms on Facebook believe that video games cause violence, hell, for me that doesn't care. I can play as a vegetarian or I can build a automatic chicken murdering lava cooker if I want to. Your opinion won't influence mine in the slightest. Me and my internet friends, whom I've never ever met, with their undying love and support. Oh my god, this is so applicable right now, especially regarding our situation right now. You watching this video and me talking into this microphone, I can't even tell you how grateful I am for each and every one of you. Because of course from my back end it always is a weird situation. It's always about numbers, about likes and views and all of that. But what is so far above that is the good feedback I get here in the comments or on Discord, you guys telling me that you actually liked something. I can't even tell you what a great feeling it is to get feedback like that. And I value you guys' positive feedback so much. It's an amazing feeling I get when I read a positive comment that you enjoyed the content that I make. because I personally feel like I'm never good enough when it comes to the content. Always listening back, editing, I feel like, God, I'm stupid, I'm just not funny. But then I get comments from people that genuinely enjoy what I make, genuinely understand my point, that genuinely can laugh about my jokes. And for me, it's just one of the greatest things about creating this type of content. Yeah, sure, getting views, getting subs is a good thing, I'm not going to argue about that. But if it wasn't for all the great positive feedback I get in the comments, I don't know if I still would be grinding daily videos like that. Okay, but I think I'm going to stop brow-nosing for now. By now you guys probably know that I'm absolutely grateful for each and every one of you. This was a great video to make, it was really refreshing and felt good to be positive for once. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, I'll have some more content linked on screen and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here and thanks for all the support, you guys are amazing.